this strategy is been completely made up. Okay, it's an illustration.
Hypothetical. Yes.
And in which what we're doing is we're going to put $20,000 a year into the strategy for a 36-year-old person. Now, a lot of people, Coach, they get these RMDs that are coming in. And it's just like they don't know what to do with the money. It's extra money flowing in. And it's just like they're paying the taxes on it. The money's coming in. What do I do with it?
Yeah, but this is a 36-year-old, you said?
Yeah. So
there's no MRDs for that.
No, but this is the parent funding it for.
Oh, okay. So the child or the grandchild.
The parent funding the child's life insurance.
Okay, but the parent.
RMD money.
Okay, really be a grandchild almost if the parent is 70 some years old and the child is 36.
Could do an RMD.
Anyway, so a lot of people are asking. They've asked me over the years. Even when the RMDs were age 70 and a half, remember? Coach, I don't need this money. What should I do with it? Well, you've already paid tax on it now after the government makes you take the money out. You've got a way to turn that into a super tax-free asset, don't you?
This is generational. Generational. Because they're going to fund this for 20 years. $400,000. Sounds like a lot of money. $400,000.
Well, they got the money coming in. It's money they don't need. And they say, well, gosh, Coach, I don't want to sit in a bank account. I don't want anything bad to happen to it. So let me put it to work. All right. So they're going to put in over 20 years. They're getting their RMDs, their minimum required distributions there, and they're putting them in here because it's really never costing them anything out of their pocket. What happens next?
And so initially, the face value of the policy would be $720,000.
So if they pass away, someone gets that tax-free, $720,000.
Tax-free.
Okay.
All right. So now at the age of 55, everything stops. Money stops going in. And now at the age of
55 for the child or grandchild.
Age of 62, just when people should be hopefully turning on Social Security at that point in time. Good Lord, who knows what it's going to be like back then.
I don't think that yes, that's a different story.
That's a whole different story.
Right.
But we're talking about getting $100,000 a year.
In income. Taxable or tax-free?
The rest of their life, tax-free.
Tax-free. Dave, what do you think? So this person will be 62 years old and start getting $100,000 a year for the rest of their life.
Wow. Tax-free.
And they didn't, like the parent or grandparent funded this policy basically with money they really didn't need. It was money they already had their income. They were just using this because there's money the government made them take out.
Exactly.
It makes a whole lot of sense.
And so let's say this person lived to age 85 years old. At the end of the day, they would have ended up taking out $2.3 million on a $400,000 initial investment, and they pass away. Now, when they pass away, there's still $938,000 in face value in that policy.
So that's a legacy plan because you've helped more than one generation now.
Yeah, exactly.
2 generations.
Yeah.
I think it's important to note too, let's say you decided to do this for your children or grandchildren and you decided to get a policy like this, and like let's say this, what was the death benefit originally on that? When
$720,000.
Let's say you put 1 year's premium, $20,000 or whatever it was. This again hypothetical. You put one payment in, you pass away. What do the beneficiaries get?
$700,000.
So you put in $20,000 and now your next of kin gets $700,000. Yeah. I want that investment all day long.
All day long.
That's like hitting the lottery, isn't it?
Indeed.
It really is.
Yeah. So a lot of people overlook the strategies, and unfortunately, there's a lot of folks in the financial arena just try to sell you stuff and then move on. This is real planning. So if you want real planning done and showing you creative strategies that make a lot of sense, give a call right now.